Yo, what's going on, everybody? Xanthos Vice here, and we are back with some more Trails in the Sky Third. I hope you guys are having a great day. Uh, well, before we start the stream, I have an announcement to make, and it's not anything too serious, but it's something I really need to address. So, I don't know if you guys already noticed, but yeah, my stream ended early, like really early than I expected to. The reason was, if for those of you who did actually catch it, I did mention that there was rain going on, right? However, when I was in the middle of all that, I went to just do some more exploring. The next thing I knew, all the lights went out in my house for like a whole minute, and it turned off literally everything. So I was screwed there. So then I thought, okay, let me give it a couple hours in case it happens again, and then I'll be back. So I thought, at the very least, okay, even if I lose the Lily Borea fight, that's fine, because that was pretty quick, so at least I can rebound from that. However, two things had happened. One, because everything had turned off at that moment, the VOD had gone corrupted, so I couldn't actually get that out. I did download it from Twitch. I will check later if it still has at least the contents from what we were up to at that point. Even though it wasn't really as much detailed lore-wise, I thought like at least that progress should be there, you know, to show that I did reach that point. However, there is actually more bad news regarding it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cancel the Atelier series, or not cancel. I'm going to have to postpone the Atelier Yumiya series because I got screwed over bad. Because what I thought was just gonna be, oh, okay, I just didn't get my boss fight with Lily Borea. No, it lost every freaking save file I had on Atelier Yumiya. All that progress, all those sweet levels, the gear, everything, it's just gone. Because I went to check my game again and be like around midnight, and I'm like, okay, it should be better now. And just in case I even uninstalled the game and then installed it again, thinking it's like, okay, it's already saved by the cloud, it should be fine. But when I went to go back, it literally started me over, because at first I was like, wait, why does it give me the options again? Like for display, resolution, and all that stuff. The next thing I know, it literally made me start the game. I'm like, shit, maybe I accidentally pressed A too many times that it just made me start over or do a new game without me noticing. And no, when I went to go load another file, there was no other file. So everything's gone. It's all gone. Now don't worry, I'm not abandoning the series. I am not. I am postponing it. Because I'm going to have to start over all the grinding again from point zero. I know, I don't really have to necessarily, because we were already close to the end and I already made significant progress, but I just want to see how the story ends, you know? I had already gotten at least somewhat intrigued by Atelier Yumiya. It's my first Atelier game series game. I want to actually finish it. So I will be spending time off stream at some point starting this month, and hopefully by the end of the month I can get to the same point I last was. Because to be fair, I only played for like 61 hours in that game, and I had gone to that point. So collectively, if I at least put a few hours spread out through the week for it, I should be able to get back to that last point. Is it going to be a bit annoying? Yes, just regarding the exploration part, because the difficulty wasn't too bad. The Corleones one, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really do much for like my equips and everything, so that's totally on me. But having to get back to like all the progress I made, including the side stories, that's gonna be a bit annoying. But I'm still gonna do it because I want to reach the conclusion of it. So like I said, the series will be postponed for now, for when we get to the ending, just because I know there are some of you out there who actually do check out that series. It's like, it wouldn't feel right for me to just completely cast it aside just because I'm close to the end. And like I said, I'm also somewhat invested in it. Maybe not as much as like Trails in the Sky Third or anything like that, but at least somewhat to that point. So hence why I'm gonna be doing that over the course of like this next month or so. So just wanted to bring you guys up to speed about that. I did actually see the live stream for Star Rail. It's looking alright, you know, but again, not everything is going to be great about it, but we'll have to see how much they improve from like the last one. I mean, at least the live stream wasn't just literally only a yap fest. for almost the entirety of it, like it was last time for the last update, which was really stupid at their part. I don't know why they thought that was gonna work. But yeah, and I did see the Honkai Impact 3's live stream. Hyped to see where it goes from there. I made sure not to spoil myself, so when it started talking about like stuff for the part that I haven't done yet, I just literally got rid of subtitles, took out my AirPods, and was only like looking at it visually, not to spoil myself or anything. So anyway, where we last left off, we had finally cleared the next plane, and actually went face to face, not only with General Morgan and Amalthea and Sid, but also the legend Cassius Bright. And hey, at least I did it fair and square as well, although not everyone leveled up from that. It's like, at least it's something, you know? And I did do grinding for most of the characters on the team, because we gotta prepare for the finale, you know? I don't know how much I have left, but considering there's just a 6th and 7th plane, it's like, I might as well. So, as you can see, most of the people on the right are at least like 127-ish, 128-ish. I'm saving Rias, Estelle, and Joshua for when we tackle this next part. I will have to level up Mula at some point. I don't know what I'm gonna do, or I guess I could just do that now, just for the sake of it. So let me go ahead and do that right now. I might switch in Rias later for like when I deal with the boss, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna go with this group. But yeah, that's basically everything I needed to address from this point. Again, it really did suck, because I was hoping by some miracle, okay, maybe the next day, if I uninstall and reinstall it again, it'll come back. But no, I literally lost everything. So I literally do have to start over everything. It sucks, but hey, what can you do, right? So I'm just gonna have to live with that. But again, it's like, it could be worse, you know? Like, if it had happened to one of the gacha games I played, like if it had happened to my Honkai Star Rail or Wuthering Waves or Honkai Impact 3rd, I would be pissed. Like, I'd probably be crying on my knees. I'd probably get out my chair, go on my knees, start bawling for like a couple minutes. Like, I'll be completely honest. Yumiya, it's not that it's a bad game or anything, it's just that, like, compared to my other series, it's like, there's not too much invested into it as opposed to those, so it's like, I at least can't get away with that. Wait, what? Wait. Oh no, not again. No! Fuck. Oh, I just realized something. No, damn it. Alright, hold up a second. Give me a minute. Great, now this had to happen too. As if my luck wasn't that bad enough. Now the back button's stuck too. Great, okay. Yeah, that's terrific. What a great start already. I've lost the... how to make it go fast pace. Okay, let me see if I can do something about the controls. I'm hoping. Okay, I can't, actually. Damn it. Fixed, no. Tactics, no. No, I can't do anything about the controls either. Let me actually go to the title, see if I can do anything about it. I probably can't, but I just have to check. Nope. Great. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna have to do without fast pace too. Great. Are you serious? This had to happen now as well? I swear, it's just getting worse by the minute. Because I also don't really have a controller to use anymore for this. Actually, I'm gonna see if at least for one of my other remotes, I think I still have the other remote that it worked sometimes. Give me a minute, I'm gonna check it out. Okay, so we're gonna have to play with the high speed mode, unfortunately, because wrong output thing. I mean, I guess I could try that again, but honestly, I kind of want to bother at this point. Damn, I'm just not getting anything to really go my way recently. But again, it's like, it could be worse, you know? So, we'll just accept it and move forward. And I mean, to be fair, at least it's not like completely slow. Oh my god. Dude, can you not? I swear. Literally everything went wrong just because of yesterday. I was like, can't believe it. I'm fucking pissed. But again, like I said, I can at least keep my hopes up in that it definitely could have happened to much worse such invested games where it's like I could like have literally been at rock bottom. But still, at least I actually did get to check out what's going on in I also will say, like, for the Honkai Impact 3rd live stream, there was like barely anything this time. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. We don't really get as much development going on with Honkai Impact 3rd. Especially with not having anything for like the, what was it? The Apocalypse mode or something? No. It was like the Future World or something like that. That they did with a different MOC kind of thing. Which, to be fair, was like, they kind of ended it there, so there's kind of no reason to like continue on with that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I felt like there was practically nothing to really talk about except for literally just the main update for like main story part 2. It's like, considering there isn't too much of an audience for that, it already kind of makes it even more difficult to like expand on it. So I can understand why it's like, at the best, that's all they could really do for it. Can't really blame them. But I think that kind of shows like they aren't kind of just like pushing Honkai Impact 3rd aside for Star Rail, or at least their, and possibly their other games too. But it's like, I'm not saying they deserve as much love as they did Part 1, because Part 1 was way better, astronomically better than Part 2. Not that Part 2 is terrible or anything like that, don't get me wrong, but it's like, again, they're trying to do too much with already the limited amount of stuff that they should be focusing on, which is the main parts. Oh, right, I don't even know. Here lies the Black Ark. Place your hand this monument, the orphan of the lost village. Yeah, of course it'd be Joshua. What? That's... The Schwartz ruler is waiting for us in here. For some reason, he really wants me to come and see him. That about sums it up. So, choice is yours, Joshua. Naturally, I'll be accepting his invitation. As soon as you're all ready, let me know. Then I'll touch the monument. Joshua. I am. No matter what happens. I'll be fine. All we can do now is keep moving forward. That's what I tend to do. Oh, this is actually really bad for me too, because, I mean, I at least improved some of their orbments, so it's not like I'm at a terrible loss, but, dude, I'm not ready. I didn't level these guys up yet. I'm hoping it's like I can still fight monsters before I fight them. Because otherwise, I will be screwed and probably will have to grind. But don't worry, like, after I do some of this here, I'll do some more of the memory fragment stuff. Because like I said, I do kind of have to move forward with that. Oh, right, no high-speed mode, so don't... Oh, actually, this sucks even more now. Because now it's going to be even harder for me to play, like, Wuthering Waves and that stuff. Oh, my... God damn it, okay. Yeah, probably going to have to go get a new remote. God damn it. I feel like the problem is, like, is, like, I've had to use it so much for the high-speed mode here. That's, like, that's probably why the right trigger is such an issue now. And also, possibly, like, I've been using it for so many other games by this point. So it's like, hopefully I can do something about that later. But it's like, for now, it's like, that's just how it's gonna be. Again, I'll see if I have a spare controller. I actually do have my PS5 controller. And no, I still do not have a PS5, I just got the controller for the sake of it. I might actually try this out, like, off-stream. See if I can get this to work alongside with, like, me wearing AirPods. Because that was kind of the issue I was having last time, so... I'll see if maybe I can get that to work this time. In that case, maybe I'll actually just use this instead. Because I really would like to not have to buy a remote immediately. Alright, so let's see where this leads us. Why here? Oh my god, it's Ouroboros' ship. Wait, the Black Ark. No, this is the Glorious, isn't it? Or actually, no, it's not. It kind of looks like it. So our next area is the Glorious, huh? Or rather a version of it that's black instead of crimson. Well, I see why they call it the Black Ark now. It looks like it's the same size as the original Glorious. It has the same layout too. Can't be sure until we actually go inside and look around though. This looks like it's gonna be a barrel of laughs. Although we should have figured as much, since it's our last area to go through and all. Most likely be full of Ouroboros' archaisms, just like the laboratory was too. You know the drill. Cards up, guys. Got it. Of course. You can never make it that simple for me. Just gonna check if there's anything here. Okay, nothing there. Okay, but I can't register this at least. Alright. Yeah, let's check it out. Okay, at least the inside of the ship looks normal. Ah boy, right, these giant archaisms. They're a pain in the ass. Oh right, because I don't have the haze move. I can't just conceal my identity. Now you know what, I'll face it. Fuck it. Okay, let's see. Should I go for... Yeah, I'll go for... Wait. Oh right, this is the one that blocked art, so yeah, I'm actually gonna have to do this. Let's do it. Oh right, I should check does it still have the right equips? Oh, here we go, force flag, yeah. Okay. Anything else I can give her? Or can I give her the force thing? Oh right, she had the barrage. Do I actually want to give the... I kind of want to give it stealth this, just because. Like, yes, I could give it to Kevin, but he already has the CP up thing, so... I think I'll actually go with this. Let's make things interesting. Pearl Choker. Don't have anything else aside from that, so... Yeah, alright. Let's check out these two. Alright. 3 regular children. Zerum capsule! Yes! I need it after I had to get rid of some for the last fight. For those of you who actually checked it out. I used so much Zerum powder because of the fight with Cassius. So I really did need it. Alright, 2 intercept each, I'll take it. S tablet as well. That is the empty room here. So that's the Obama, I'll definitely be taking that. I also used that last time too. Just in case this is a trap chest, I'm saving. After that one trap chest, I'm scared they're all gonna do the same. Ooh, Garden Armor. Let's see if I actually can give this to a stone then. Yes, I can. Alright. Nice. Yes, like, I might as well check all these rooms. Why not? They actually hashtag the treasure. I can't believe this. Hashtag treasure. Yeah. They were about hashtags even before it actually went even further above with the hashtags. That Twitter. Oh, Gladiator Belt? Yo, give me that. I think I remember what this does. Oh, it is the sepia. Well, then if I have this, I don't need this then. Oh, but it's minus 5 agility though. Who can I afford to use that on? What was Kevin on? Oh, he has this. Crap. I don't know, I feel like it still should get it. But then again, I don't use her crafts nearly as much though, so maybe that isn't the right call. Yeah, let me actually give it to Joshua then. I feel like that actually would be better. Oh, this raised my agility by 50? Wait, what's our normal speed like? Okay, 85, 76, 98. Though I do like the plus 5 speed, the agility will help. Yeah, I'm gonna give Joshua the card. And then... okay, I will actually have to do this. Okay, so what do I have now? Oh, the Glam Trigger Plus, right. Gives me 80 ETS and speed, so I probably need someone else for that. Oh wait, is this the same thing I already have? Oh, okay, it gives me... oh, this is ADF, not ETS, okay. Oh, but ETS 600, or ADF 600 though. That might actually have to be the play here. Yeah, I kind of do want to do that, so... alright, so now I have this for ETS and speed. Yeah, I think I'm actually fine with that. Dude, how many of these things are there? God damn. Alright, let me just heal them. I did also end up getting a lot of these tier bombs because of all the grinding I've been doing. I think I actually did it all in like one sitting. I think it only took me like an hour and a half to do that. Okay, let's see. I think I'll just go cross gear. Need to do more damage at the beginning. Okay, 2,000 only, damn. And of course I can resist to it, why am I not surprised? Yeah, okay, I may actually want to hold off on finding all these dudes, because that's gonna take fucking forever. How slow we move, because no more high speed mode. Yeah, I'll check this side for now. what's out here? Oh, a separate path. Nice tablets. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll fight you too. Ooh, okay. Fuck yeah, I'll just use Joshua's. Wait, what the hell? Oh, no, right. My bad. I'm on Mueller's there. What am I talking about? Okay, I'll just get rid of this guy first. Yeah, he's gonna be more dangerous as a collective. Let me do morale. There we go. Let's go for another mortal punishment.
Let's end this.
Right, now I also need to check Joshua's daggers, because clearly they're not doing enough. Oh, okay, yeah, I probably had to buy them. Okay. Should have do that later. Wait, what? Oh, okay, this just leads downstairs. It's fine. I don't need that. Let's see. Okay, I'm not taking any chances. And also, I made a mental note for myself. Never stream during bad weather again. I'm not going through the same shit I had to last time. Like, I can't afford to have that happen again. That was a nightmare. Such a hassle to deal with. Okay, I don't have to fight that guy. What's this? Oh, okay, just leave me back there. Okay. So this is that path in the middle. I think we're good. I think I'm good at next aerial fees. Oh wait, actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't I actually have to face... Oh shit, don't tell me. I'm gonna actually have to face the members of Ouroboros, right? Fuck, I don't want to deal with those idiots again. I guess not idiots, because these members of Ouroboros were at least actually fine. For the most part. Damn it, Joshua, how come you never have the opportunity to hit them? What is this? Alright, fine, I'm using Mueller. Fuck it.
My soul and sword are as one.
Okay, maybe I didn't have to hit both of them. Yeah, maybe not my best idea in the world. No, whatever. Is what it is. It's gonna happen anyway. Right, now let me use cross gear. Probably gonna have to resist again. Yep. I figured. But again, I had to do something about Joshua's movement. It's ass right now. Ah, great. Still has movement down. Oh, and it gets another turn. Shit. Damn it, really had to do move? I would have been fine with the fence down. If anything. Now it's gonna take me damn forever to get there. Oh god, not again! He's missed. Yeah, let's go, dude. Pushing's ass. I really need to do something about Joshua's movement. He really should not move that little. Considering he's supposed to be like an assassin. Damn, just a little more. No, no. Okay, I'm fine with that still. Damn, I'm lucky. She was actually in range. Alright, I'll take that level up from you. Why not? Moving on. Imagine they make me fight Weissman again. That would actually be crazy. Oh, I can't actually see the map. Okay. That's a new one. Alright, back to the usual.
Let's end this. Let's move out.
Alright, whose door is this? Only those who have struggled to countless battles are worthy. Only upon finishing the 400th battle. Oh boy, of course. Probably gonna have to do a stream just for those battles, probably. At the guess. But there are two places I could go to. Okay. But they test each one. Okay, this one's locked. Okay, good. Okay, we got... Yeah, okay, so I can't go around like last time. figured. That'd be way too easy then. Probably get another Spear of Lao for that. But honestly, I'm like a bomber with it. Yeah, give me Dark Matter ready. Oh shit, why do you have to have a crit? That's gonna be annoying. Oh shit, okay, yeah, that did a lot. Let me actually do Heartbreak.
Let's end this.
Whew. I'm glad that actually worked. I did not want to lose EP. I mean, I probably do have enough EP charges for him, but I just really did not want to use him yet. So let's see. Haven't checked this side yet, so let's do that. Okay, what the heck? Wait, where the hell did this lead to then? Probably just another bridge again? Oh yeah, it did. Okay. This out like can be pretty confusing at times. Okay, I think I came for this one, right? Oh no, I did not. Okay, thought I did. What was Lebensborn again? I feel like I had this before. I think. Let me check. Petrified Devil. Oh, okay. Not that great, but not that terrible either. Oh. Gilbert's stuck again. God damn it, man. Of course he got a present. This had to happen to me. If I could just have unraveled the mysteries of this world and reported to Ouroboros, my promotion would have been guaranteed. It's all their fault. Of course it is. It's all their fault. He's same old, same old. How in Adios' name did you end up captured here? You! How did you all get here? You came to laugh at me, didn't you? I bet you did. I mean, honestly, if I was in the mood, I definitely would. Sorry, but we totally forgot you were even here. So what? You got whisked away here the same way you ended up in the forest? As a matter of fact, yes. This appears to be another recreation of a real place just like the capital was. As I was starting to take in my surroundings, I was surrounded by vogels and knocked out by electric shocks. Then when I woke up, I found myself here. Wow. It must have been a blast. He seems pretty mentally drained. Hold on, Gilbert. If we mess with the panel over there, we should be able to disable this barrier and get you out of here. Forget it, and leave me be. Even by some miracle, I managed to make it out of this world and just end up as Lord Campanello's plaything again. I wouldn't doubt it. If a guy like me had a real shot at being promoted in Ouroboros, I never get my hopes up. Our guy tripped up in a spiral of negativity. What a weakling. I swear. Get a hold of yourself, man. You're an adult, aren't you? Start acting like one. What? You might still be one of Ouroboros' lackeys, but that doesn't mean I can leave you to rot here in a cell. That's not how races do things. You're either gonna come with me on your own free will, or I'm gonna have to drag you out of there. Pick which one you want. Stop. There's that feisty girl I know and love. Okay, fine. Get rid of this damn bear and get me out of here, please. Why didn't you just say that in the first place, you big dummy? As you wish. You really are a special thing, aren't you? Alrighty then, let's mess with that panel over there and get him out of here. Wait, let's see. I'm gonna need a code again. What? What? I pressed it. Oh, not again. Oh, is that letting me see it? Weird. Okay. Oh my god, this... I'm gonna have to use my keyboard for this or something. Dude, what is this? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna have to do something. I don't understand. It's letting me do it like normal. Why isn't that working for here? Alright, give me a second, I'm gonna have to load the game from here on out. Just because it's not working. Yeah, I know it's unlocked. Oh. Why does it give me an option? I don't understand. What is wrong with this thing? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna have to leave him, unfortunately. Dude, what the hell? feel like there has to be a way for me to open it, because again, it's like there's no way to make it glitched like that. Because it's like almost impossible to get anything from that. Sucks because it's like I bet there's some good stuff in there. I don't know if getting Gilbert would be great or anything, but still. Dude, I don't even get enough time to like put it somewhere. Again, maybe I actually do have to like flip a switch or something, because again, it's like I refuse to believe that there's no way for me to get any of that. I refuse. Okay, save here for now then. I guess I'll go back. Oh, and he's... Oh, fuck me. How the hell am I supposed to get the security card? It won't let me get the Gilbert. I bet he probably has it, doesn't he? But there's no way for me to get it! Because the game is like somehow actually intentionally locking me up from there. I might actually have to try something. Let me try something. Give me a second. I want to see what happens if I try the other version of the game. So let me save real quick before I do anything. Let me exit the game real quick. Open up my Steam account. Do the library. Do this. And try this one. Let's see what happens if I do this. I'm hoping this will actually work. If it does, that'd actually be wonders for me. Yeah, it's like, I find it hard to believe that there's no other way I could do this. Again? Okay, what the fuck, bro? Oh! Wait, what? No, high-speed mode works! What the hell? Why does a high-speed mode work then? It works on the other one. Doesn't work on this version? Okay, give me a second. I honestly don't understand what's the difference. Because at that point, it's like literally impossible for me to do it. Okay, what if I do this? Just gotta see if anything changes. Wait, what the heck is this? Okay, just press start game for now. Honestly, don't care. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just trying to see if it works like that. If it doesn't, it's honestly fine. I think. My god. Okay, yeah. Just stopping that right now. Dude, what is this? There's like literally no way for me to do it then. Again, I don't know if it's like maybe I'm just supposed to unlock something else, or maybe I'm supposed to do a certain sequence. I wish it told me. Or do I not have the security card yet? Like, am I supposed to get it from something else? Maybe it's like one of those where it's like it'll drop from a certain monster. From your identity. Okay, so maybe I do have to fight like all these and see what happens. Because at this rate, it's like I see no other way for me to get it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe the button was just stuck. Maybe the game just needed to be rebooted. I don't know. At least the game's fixed now. I'll take that.
Let's end
Let's get this over with. So I'm glad it didn't go wrong. But I will probably have to test with other games to see if like it's like completely no longer working or if I can do something about it. Because if I can still use it, then I guess we'll have to switch remotes anytime soon. Something goes smoother. Okay, so yeah, not any of these. Because I already faced these multiple times and nothing's changed. So it probably has to be one of these other ones upstairs. Maybe it's in the chest that I just haven't found yet. It better not be in those locked ones, because like I said, there's like no way for me to get to it at this rate.
Not bad. Let's end this.
We're good to go.
There is nothing my sword. Let's end this.
We're good to go. There is nothing my sword can.
Dude, I don't understand what is wrong with this game. Like seriously, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's not giving me an option. I can't tell if there's something wrong with the game or what. Like, seriously, it's not... Oh! What the hell? What? Are you serious? What the hell was that? You wouldn't believe he was asking to be left alone a minute ago, would you? Anyway... Keep in mind that this hardly spells a victory over me, though. Ordinarily, I wouldn't feel compelled to thank my enemies no matter what they did. But I'll make an exception just this once and keep this. Hope you appreciate it. Oh, wow. Damn it, what the hell? Hey, isn't this? This is the very latest glorious security card. It's something I was given back in the real world before coming here, though, so who knows if it'll actually be of use to you. But won't he need that back when he's over there? That's not my problem. I bid you all farewell. Next time we meet, we'll once again be foes. Don't expect any mercy. What was that all about? I feel like my brain just switched itself off to avoid having to process what just happened. Despite what he said, Kevin, I think we may actually be able to use the security card. Funny, I was thinking the same thing. When we pass anywhere it looks like we can use it, let's give it a whirl. Okay, but now how do I get all the treasures? Dude, it won't even let me do that. Oh, duh. I can use my mouse. Why the fuck didn't I think of this? I'm such an idiot. I was like, okay, it has to be the keyboard. No, my fucking mouse. Why did I not think of that? Yo, if I doesn't mirror, I'll definitely be taking that. I definitely need it. Damn, if only I remember this earlier. What I've had to do with all the other bullshit. And let's get number 4. Perfect. And with that, I've opened every cell. Seriously, what was the point of even opening this one? I guess just to have it. Ooh, seal 2? Does anyone here have seal? I don't think anyone does, but I just have to check. No. Damn. Whatever, I'll just take what I can get. But at least it worked. But damn, I still can't believe I completely forgot. Duh, yeah, a mouse. I've literally done that before earlier in this game. Don't remember when, but I think I do remember doing that. There we go. I can't believe that card we got earlier seriously worked. We should be able to go down to the hangar now. Let's get going. Yep. But that begs the question, it's like, how'd they make it work so that only Ouroboros members could do it, right? It's like they knew that Gilbert would have it. Let's do this. I don't care if this team's potentially underleveled, I'm just gonna check it out. And this is why I saved. I knew this kind of shit was gonna have to happen at some point in the stream. Sooner or later. But at least the crash in these games is like, they are controllable to an extent, so I'm not as pissed, you know? Because this is just too normal for me at this point. Alright, we're good. Please let the high-speed mode... Okay, good. High-speed mode's still there. Awesome. No, not down here. Go up there. There we go. Better. So do this. Get another move. Do this. Get everybody a turn. There we go. Alright, Muley's almost at 200. Oh, I can't board this one. Okay. Okay, no chests here. Yeah, they had multiple hangers before, didn't they? Okay, can't operate this. But I can't make it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I am close to a boss fight. Okay, let me hear real quick. I hope it's not that I'm already gonna face the Schwarzritter. It just seems too simple. Oh, right, Joshua. I had to check this other thing. What was it? The Gladiator headband. Ooh. I might actually want that for Estelle then. Oh no, but she already has ADF and strength. But maybe Mueller can actually use it. Maybe I should give it to Mueller. Because he would probably use a lot more physical attacks. So, but I do like the dexterity and agility, but the strength also helps a lot. Nah, I should probably save it for the Gladiator headband for someone else who needs it later. Because I don't know what kind of effects the bad guys have already, so... Oh wait, actually, let me get us those slots ready. How many can I do? I think I can at least do a couple of these. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Store EP now? I should be able to make another ruby gem now, I think. Or actually, let me check to make sure I do have one. Just in case, because I honestly don't remember. The shield, I do have it. Oh yeah, I don't. Okay, good. Yep, the emerald gem. Joshua already has the wind gem, so Estelle needs it. Yeah, so I need the water gem and the ruby gem. Okay, let me get those. Oh, wrong. Got water. There. I think this should be enough. Oh, wrong one. Okay, here we go. Put the ruby gem. The water gem. I think I'll give the gold gem to Kevin. Alright, let's see. No, I still only have dark matter? Are you serious? I thought this would be enough. That sucks. Hit. I think that's the mirage gem that we need next, but I'm fine. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm fine with what I have. Again, some of this stuff could be better, but I think we're good. Okay, yeah, Jody 4, definitely get that. Or, I mean, Evade 4, definitely get that. EP3, I don't have an EP4. Nope. Alright, I think I'm good. One last save before we continue. Alright, let's see if we actually do face him or not. Or is it too early? Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, it's not gonna be him. It's too early. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, yeah, no, because, yeah, they did help Joshua get onto the craft. Huh? Dawn. Kyle? Even you guys are being used, huh? And that's how it looks. The whole situation is too much for my dumb brain to get a handle on, to be honest. I just know we gotta do what we gotta do. What he said. I don't think there's any point in thinking too hard about it anyway. Better just get it over with so you can move on. Makes things easier for all parties involved, yeah? Good to see you hanging in there, Joshua. How's that whole trip been working out for you? Very well, thanks. I hear your delivery company's been taking off too. Well, we can't afford to be lazy when we got a debt to Her Majesty to repay. All the more reason you need to get everything squared away here. Get back out to the real world. Can't do it without Gisette. Yeah, she's the one who handles all our accounts, you know. If we were forced to make do without her, we'd flop within a month. That sounds about right. We're ready to go on our side. Agreed. Oh, and they have their crew. Thanks for being so cool about this. Let's get this over with so these guys can move on. Gotcha. We're not gonna be holding back against you. So don't even think about holding back on us. Let's go.
Let's end this.
Ooh, True Riches weapons. Alright. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, you guys are beasts. And I'm happier for that. Well, goes without saying, but we're just a warm-up act here. We've got some real monsters waiting for your heads, so watch your backs. Oh, and while we disappear for now, it seems like we'll be able to remain in this world for a while longer. We should be able to help you out some too. Don't be afraid to call on us if you need us. Ah, there we go. Those guys have to face Ouroboros again. Does it learn the S-Craft Bobcat too? Spoiler Dom and Kyle lets the Bobcat fire a powerful missile in addition to its Gatling guns. Oh, okay, so it improves her thing. They may not be the real Don and Kyle, but they're just like them. You know, those two always were too nice for their own good. Still, at least Gisette should be able to rest easier now. Yeah. They never were cut out for a life of crime. Either way, we should be able to access the forecastle area of the ship now. So let's head there next. Got it. Gotta make sure I save in the right area. Good. Just gotta check if there's any chests here. Okay, no. Before we continue, let's go back to the garden. Wanna heal up. Alright, we really should do another part of the memory fragments, because I did say I was gonna. So let me first do this real quick. I have to see who the next one's supposed to be. I think I do know. Or, no, yeah, I get to choose. Probably do one of the smaller ones this time. So first, save. Then let's see, what do we got? Let's do one of the star doors. Okay, so we have F1 to battle. The Repenting Patriot did that. The girl plays a giant doll, however, inside a trial awaits her. Okay, yeah, we can do the Ren one. Or I guess I could just no, let's do the Olivier one first. So let me switch Joshua for Olivier real quick. Oh right, should buy a new weapon for Joshua. Give me a second. His is ass. Where is it again? Oh, here. I guess I probably should wait. So yeah, let's go to the door real quick. Star door, because these don't take as long as the other ones. Here we go. Yo, Frostique, thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. Sorry I didn't see that. Shout out to Papa Boy One and Pally Cali for also raiding. Much appreciated. Hope y'all enjoyed Frostique's stream earlier today. I didn't actually see where it was, but I hope you guys had a good time over there. Always a pleasure to see you, Frosty. Alright, so let's do this one. At least I hope I have the right pair this time. Otherwise that would be an issue for me. Yeah, sorry I didn't see that. But yeah, anyway, I hope you all had a good stream. I do remember last she was or Frostic was doing was it Tracer Coaster 1 or 2? I do remember it was one of those, but don't remember which one. Alright, let's see what this one will be about. One month after the collapse of the Liber Arc, the banquet to celebrate the crisis' successful resolution was over, dishonored friends having largely left the capital to go elsewhere. One of them, however, Prince Oliver Ryza Arnor, sat rather comfortably in the ambassador's office in Granzo's Erebonian embassy, his work in the country not quite settled. I mean, my deepest apologies for not noticing that you were His Highness Prince Oliver sooner. Oh. Wait. You're serious? Even the representative here didn't even know that it was actually Oliver? That's crazy. Damn, I mean, to be fair, if the disguise works, there's no need to fix it. Oh, I'm not surprised you never realized. I may be a prince, but my mother was a commoner. What point is there in bothering to remember my face? Oh, right, yeah. I guess that is true, unlike Cedric and the Elfin, that he would technically be the less noticeable of them when you consider their positions and situations. It's not as though I often showed myself in the palace or attended high society gatherings. Yeah. Knowing me certainly isn't going to help you in moving up the ranks, my friend. There's no need to be so humble, Your Highness. Besides, I'm actually rather grateful to you, Ambassador. You gave me all kinds of useful advice during my stay here at the embassy that I'm sure will be to my benefit in the future. I'll meant words such as act like a man of the Empire for once in your life and stop idling here, go home, and try doing some damned work. Your Highness, Your Highness, I think you tormented him enough for one day. The ambassador behaved in the same way any other sane man would in his position. If anything, I'd say he has every right to be angry at us for keeping the truth from him for so long. But Mueller... I suppose you're right. I'll spare him any more teasing for now. I actually wasn't joking about being grateful to you, though. You truly have done admirable work over the past month. I have? Acting as a pipeline with the Empire, checking the safety of Erebonians residing in Liberl, hoping the international liner service to resume. And it was only the tip of the iceberg. You've done so much more. You are my deepest thanks as a prince of the Empire. I'm not worthy of such praise, Your Highness. You, however, deserve the utmost for braving the danger you did flying up to the Liber Arc. All of what happened seems to have caused quite the commotion in our homeland, so the people seem to be rather relieved now that they know the danger is past. It's all thanks to your courage that they're able to rest easy. Oh, there's no point in flattering me, Ambassador. I just did what I could. Nothing more, nothing less. I couldn't have done anything alone. All I was able to accomplish was thanks to the help of those around me. I'm fairly removed from the stereotype of Erebonians as stern, strong, and self-sufficient, if I do say so myself. As rude as it may be to agree, perhaps you're correct. Yet I believe your willingness to be flexible most definitely helped, rather than hindered you here. I believe people like you are exactly what the Empire is going to need in the future, regardless of how I may feel about His Excellency the Chancellor's approach. Ambassador. Well, this is a surprise. I was under the impression that you supported the Chancellor. Then again, you are a noble. Does that lead you to oppose his reformist policies, perhaps? Oh, right. Yeah, because, again, that struggle's still going on. I may be a noble on paper, but I'm only a baron. All in all, I generally fall in favor of his reformist policies. Be it as it may, while this may just be the result of being in the borough for so long, and being influenced by the way of its people. I do sometimes find myself being frightened by his hardline approach. I can't help but wonder exactly what direction he's trying to take our old nation. Interesting. Your Highness. Oh, I was just thinking I'm quite glad to have taken the chance to engage in such fruitful talk with you, just before departing the country. I pray you will continue doing all you can to ensure the peace of Liberl and its surrounding nations while I'm gone. Preferably in cooperation with Ambassador Cotran. Yes, let's not forget her, I suppose. Still, it's true that since the non-aggression pact was signed, there's been some progress with regards to the crossbelt problem. And given that it was Liberl who proposed said pact, that makes my role in future negotiations very important indeed. I presume this is what you are trying to say. You're a sharp one, my good man. Excellent. Now I can return to the capital with my mind at ease. Leave everything here to me, Your Highness. I'll be looking forward to hearing what you achieve back in our homeland. This truly is a country like no other. I never thought the day would come when I would hear things like that from a noble of the Empire. Indeed, he's apparently somewhat less of an obstinate man than I thought he was. Perhaps this nation's very air has the power to genuinely change people. Right, yeah, because in the end, he was praising Joshua at the banquet for all he had done too. Even if Duke Duna maybe was over-exaggerating some points, but like, he really seemed to like how Joshua was the kind of person who's like, doesn't matter regardless of whether he's directly connected with what's going on in the Burl or not, but he still went out there in the face of danger. Perhaps this nation's very air has the power to genuinely change people. It seems to have had an effect on you, too. I feel like I'm seeing a lot more smiles from you these days than I used to. Huh, I'm loath to admit it, but that may as well be true. I still find myself wishing that you would learn from Liberlian's dignity and self-restraint. However, two qualities you don't particularly possess in any measure. In fact, you're far too much of their opposites. You say that, but these qualities are the only weapon that I have. I don't have much that will allow me to compete against the Chancellor. Need to use what little happens to be tucked away in my corner as best I can. See, that's what's amazing about Prince Oliver, you know? It's like, he knows he doesn't have as much power. He knows he doesn't have as much influence. He knows it's probably a losing battle to most people, even if they were in a much better position. But he's still willing to fight the fight, even if it seems ridiculous. It's like, how can you not appreciate a dude like that? Like, he would be a great ruler for a country. Had there been any changes to our plans? None. We should be able to proceed as arranged. 3 days ago, the Chancellor left the capital on a tour of Eastern Erebonia. Tomorrow, you'll be returning there abroad our sail, while he's still out in the east. All those who need to be made aware of our return have been given proper notice. Your arrival in Erebonia will make a real impact. Of that, I'm certain. What potential obstructions to the plan are there at present? Nothing major. There have been some movements of the Intelligence Division's 4th subdivision, but not much. There's a chance everyone's being cautious because there are sales involved, but I put greater odds on the idea that everyone's just treating this pompous performance by you and not taking it seriously. Well, they'd be right to as is. I have no choice but to start here. Even this means I have to use Liberl. If I'm going to put on a show, why not put on the finest one the skies have ever seen? I suppose I can't argue that. Sorry about that. There was stuff going on in the back. Sorry to trouble you this late hour, Your Highness. Messages arrived for you from Heimdallr. What would you have me do? Really? Alright, come in. Pardon me. Oh, wait, is that Lecter? Oh, it is! Yo! Damn, I'm surprised he showed up here. Well, then again, I guess Chloe's too busy with other stuff that it's like she wouldn't have the time to even spot him. Much less even know he was here. Well, if it isn't Lecter. I was wondering where you'd been. I hadn't seen you all day. I've been exceptionally busy with work since this morning, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to be able to come and see you earlier, since you'll be leaving tomorrow. I'd be sorry for not being able to. Oh, never mind that. If that work of yours is done now, we three could always enjoy some sensual quality time together for the remainder of the night. So, what was the message for the capital, Secretary? They've acknowledged receipt of His Highness's message. However, they didn't anticipate that you may be able to arrive all the way from Grand Zone in less than half a day. As such, they're currently in a minor panic, trying to ensure everyone's ready for the ceremony tomorrow. That doesn't come as a surprise. It's nothing like the Arsail when it comes to speed at home. How cruel. You both are for so deftly ignoring my proposal. Although it sounds as though the stage will be set in time. Now I need to decide on an outfit that will leave everyone's jaws on the floor to sweeten my arrival. Perhaps a glistening coat and a white loincloth will do the trick. Please let me smack you upside the head once, please. I'm not in the country, so I can't get arrested, right? That'd make a grand impact, alright. I almost wish I could go along and see him myself. Please don't encourage him. You show remarkable promise for someone so young. What do you say to coming back on the Arsail with me? I'd welcome your company. Your work here in Liberl is just about done as it is, isn't it? Your offer is certainly tempting, but I'm afraid I have another job to take care of soon. The thought is appreciated, of course. Right, because he's supposed to go to Crossbow later. Really? Well, that is a shame. Good luck with that next job of yours. Thank you. Well, you excuse me. So, that's Secretary Lecter Arundel. Is it safe to assume he's one of the Chancellors? Almost definitely yes. He came through Hacking Gate on foot and took up his new position at the embassy a month ago. And right around the same time we headed to the Liber Arc aboard our sail at that. There's no way that could possibly be coincidence. No, it couldn't. The most likely possibility seems to be the He's Party Intelligence Division. Are you sure not doing anything regarding him all this time was a good idea? Oh, absolutely. We needed some way to find out what the Chancellor was up to, after all. We'll probably get some kind of reaction from the Chancellor through his reports at some point. Probably in about 2 weeks when the Chancellor's tour is finished. You'd planned that far ahead all along, hadn't you? Well, in that case, I'll be sure that we're ready. I'll be counting on you, love. Oh, something the matter? Not really. Just that the moon has come out. What a beautiful full moon it is. Right, because again, potentially Osborn had already gotten information from Ouroboros by this point. Hence why it's like the military was already set by Liberl in the first place. It's strange to think that this will be the last time we'll see the moon from here. Truth be told, I'm gonna miss it. Well, well, it looks like putting a smile on your face a little more often isn't the only thing Liberl's done for you. It's opened up your eyes to life's natural beauty as well. But, in all seriousness, we'll just have to do all we can to be able to come back and see it again one day. While we're both still alive. Heh, indeed. The next morning. I was about to say, there's no way they're gonna end it there. That'd be way too soon. Your Majesty, Your Highness, I humbly thank you both for your generous hospitality during my stay in your fine kingdom. You were even gracious enough to humor my brazen request of escorting me back to Heimdallr aboard the Arsail. This debt I owe you will be repaid many times over in the future. Rest assured of that. You needn't think of this as anything we went out of our way for. Escorting an honored state guest back home is a matter of course, particularly a guest to whom we owe a great debt of gratitude. If you ever have the opportunity, please do come to Liberl again in the future. Imagine Stella and Joshua will be back by then too, so we'll be able to give you a nice warm welcome. I'm already excited for my next visit. Have they left the country yet, by the way? They're busy getting ready to leave over in Roland at the moment, I believe. I'm planning to see them off when the time comes. I see. Incidentally, while the ruins of Hamel are currently sealed off, I'll do what I can on my end to ensure that they are allowed inside. Could I trouble you to pass that along to them? Certainly. Thank you very much, Your Highness. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all they've done for me. I owe you a great deal too, Cassius. If not for your assistance, stopping that armored division from crossing into Liberl wouldn't have been as simple as it was. Yeah, because even with Richard still there, it's like, that wouldn't have guaranteed that, Erebonia would stop. But the figure and the legend himself, Cassius Bright, they'd hesitate, because they'd be like, oh, what if it's all part of his plan? It's just how much of a Giga Chad he is. I could say the same to you. Still, as I'm sure you're aware, that outcome will have been well within the realm of possibility for the Chancellor. I doubt he was even surprised by the incident. Yeah, see, Cash is thinking that too. Really? Most likely not. Ereboni had nothing at all to gain from using that situation to occupy Liberl. Certainly not to the extent that it would be worth going out of their way to develop inefficient steam tanks. The only reason I could see him for doing what he did... Oh, wow. I see. For that very reason. It's not that we were thinking Cassius had one-upped him. No. The Chancellor needed to find a way to keep him away from the Liber Arc. Because if he went there, the whole situation probably would have been solved. Heck, even if at least him and Richard both went together, that would have been probably enough, considering the boss fight with Cassius was so difficult. Yeah, that's what it is. Because, again, probably by this point, he's potentially already in cahoots with them. Yeah, that has to be it. Because, again, it's like, because he knew he couldn't leave his country behind for this, even though he did want to stop Ouroboros for what they did to Joshua, it's like, he couldn't afford to. It's his country. It's not that simple. It's like he couldn't guarantee that Richard and the former members of the Intelligence Division would have been enough to hold them all back. Especially since Julia also went up to the Liber Arc with Chloe and the rest of them too. So yeah, way too risky. So that's why. It was as a show of power to surrounding nations. Statement that even without orbital power, Ereboni's army could still act. Ah, yes, another reason. Yeah, because that's the whole point, right? To show that it's like, they're not just a one-trick pony. That's not all they're all about. Because that's also what the other issue was. A lot of what we saw in Liberl was powered by orbital energy. And it became a major deterrent when it all went down. And it even took the professor so long to configure the Arsail to work even in those circumstances. But that didn't mean everything else would work. I indeed suspect that was his true aim all along. Goodness. So you did notice. The orbital shutdown phenomenon was a complete unknown to the rest of the continent. Perhaps it might never occur again. But there's always the chance it might, whether it's here or somewhere else entirely. Ain't that the truth? I hear the Empire only built a relatively small number of those tanks in all, too. Certainly not enough to launch a full-scale invasion. By the sounds of it, they were just put together in Reinford's factories using parts intended for standard orbital tanks. Ah, so they literally had to make a show of it, because they already knew the time that they had, and they had to work within that constraint. But as it stands, the know-how to put together tanks like that only exists in the Empire. Yeah, because Calvin can make their own tanks, but they wouldn't have been able to act nearly as fast. Because again, by then they're still technologically behind Erebonia by miles, maybe even by years. And in these unpredictable times, no other nation has the time or resources to try and develop extremely inefficient steam-powered weaponry. In a sense, because of what just happened, The Imperial Army's effect as a deterrent is even greater than ever. He's using war as a diplomatic tool, and very effectively at that. None of this had even occurred to me. I have a long way to go before I'm fit to be ruler of this country. Don't beat yourself up too much over it. He's no ordinary foe to even the most hardened veterans. The Chancellor always seems to be thinking several steps ahead of the rest of the world. It's impressive, no matter what we may think of his actual ideas. I'm quite the reckless fool to be trying to challenge him, if I do say so myself. Don't be silly, Your Highness. How can you say that with a smile on your face is utterly beyond me? You should focus on building yourself a strong foothold to begin with. I do hope you'll be careful, no matter what may occur. Be sure not to lose sight of exactly where you stand. Of course, Your Majesty. If I were to go and bring shame upon myself now, I'd be wasting all the effort involved in escorting me back home. I'll be sure to take what you have said to heart. Hilda? Whatever is the matter? It's not often I see you so flustered. My apologies, Your Majesty. It's just that a guest for you arrived all of a sudden at the castle. Ordinarily, I would not have rushed you in while you were meeting with others, but the visitor's so regular I thought you should know at once. Irregular? How so? It sounds like it's about time I take my leave, then. Actually, the visitor said he would like to greet you as well, and not just Her Majesty. Oh, wait, no. Don't tell me the Chancellor is somehow here. I would lose it. What? Hilda, just who is this visitor? Well, he introduced himself as Chancellor Gilead Osborne to everybody. Oh my god, he knew it! He knew what Oliver would try to do as a grand spectacle. And it's like, no, I'm cutting that off right now. And it makes sense because he's only just like started his tour, right? So he could use the excuse like, I still have time, or even if I push it back, it's not like it stops him from doing his duties as the Chancellor. God damn it. How was this dude always like 10 steps ahead? This asshole. Oh, right, yeah, fuck, of course, because Lecter. Right. Forgot about this. Damn it, I don't remember what voice I gave for Osborne. Actually, I didn't even give him one, did I? Because he always had a voice actor for the cutscenes when it came to Cold Steel. Damn it. I don't know what to give him. It's an honor to be granted a personal audience. I am Gilead Osborne, representative of the Imperial Government. My apologies for the abrupt intrusion. So you are Chancellor Osborne. And it's a pleasure to see you again as well, Your Highness. It's been a year since we last met, has it not? I hope these passing months have seen you well. Yes, a year sounds about right. Still, while I hope you'll forgive me for asking, just what did prompt someone of your stature to appear at the castle without warning? I'd very much like to hear your side of the story. My apologies, Your Highness. You see, these past few days I've been touring Eastern Erebony on routine inspections. It's been going very smoothly, more so than I had initially anticipated. I had enough free time in my schedule to pay a cordial visit. Oh my, is that so? Naturally, I would have preferred to come here while the crisis was still unfolding, like you yourself did, Your Highness. Unfortunately, the confusion in Southern Erebony was simply too pressing a matter. I had no choice but to deal with that first. And that was the first chance that presented itself to come here and meet directly with Her Majesty, so I acted with the utmost expediency. I hope you'll forgive my lack of proper decorum and failing to give advance notice on my arrival. That does make sense, at least. Regardless, please don't concern yourself with me, so that you wish to offer your greetings to Her Majesty. My thanks, Your Highness. Well then, allow me to extend my most heartfelt greetings to both of you, Queen Alicia and Princess Claudia. It's abundantly clear that the crisis that unfolded here has been quite the ordeal for yourselves and for your nation's people. You have my deepest sympathies for the hardships you've endured, as well as my commendation for bringing the situation under control. I thank you for your kind words, Your Excellency. If anything, we should be apologizing to you for the act the southern side of your nation was caught up in, which should have been our problem. We should be the ones going to you rather than having you trouble yourself to come all the way to Lebro. Ah, I see. The carrot and the stick approach, right? Because they used the stick when they initially started with this, but now they're trying to be like all nice and be like, nah, we're friends. It was just a misunderstanding, but we will come to your aid in the future to make up for that mistake, even though it's just all talk. I beg you to accept your apologies together with my deepest thanks for coming here today. I would never ask for apologies. I've heard what happened was the work of a shadowy organization stirring up trouble within your borders. While I meant well by sending a military force to aid you, I wouldn't have done something so careless had I known the truth of the matter. Ah, yeah. My actions were rash, foolish even. I was rightfully reprimanded by His Imperial Majesty for them. Oh my. Fortunately, His Highness the Prince was able to act with all due haste to put right my misstep before even greater harm was done. Or more like you made him act to it, saying how much of a fanboy he was. I owe you a great debt of gratitude for that, Your Highness. Actually, no, that actually wouldn't have happened at this point. And congratulations besides for your part in bringing an end to the crisis. Oh, I did nothing out of the ordinary. I had a lot of help from Her Majesty, Her Highness, and Brigadier General Bright here, too. Bright, do you say? It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Excellency. I am Cassius Bright, a Brigadier General in the Liberlian Royal Army. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. Your name is rather well known even in the Empire. Not as much as yours is known here in Liberl, I would imagine. It's an honor to be able to speak with you in person. It's certainly a surprise to be able to, though. Coming here on a whim can't have been easy for a man as busy as yourself. It sounds as though I may have underestimated just how capable you truly are. Not at all. I was greatly impressed to see the Royal Army's effectiveness in dealing with the tumult here. Your forces have proven powerful yet flexible, capable of dealing with emergencies ably and decisively. I must go so far as to say it embodies an ideal that the Imperial Army, with its swollen ranks, could never hope to realize. You flatter us, Your Excellency. For your part, I hear you were responsible for the establishment of the Imperial Army's famed intelligence division. Our army is in desperate need of a new one of its own, so I find myself quite envious. It almost sounds as though the two of us each want what the other has. So it does. May I ask, Your Excellency, what you will be doing now? For my part, I'm intending to leave Liberl today, so I'm afraid I won't be around much longer. Yes, so I've been told. I believe you're intending to make a grand arrival in Heimdall aboard the famous Arsail. I'm impressed you're already aware. I almost wish I could return to Arboni on board it alongside you. But alas, I'm afraid I have other business demanding my attention after I'm finished here. I'll be leaving Liberl separately this afternoon. That is a shame. I very much have liked to invite you to this evening's banquet. Please, you need not go to such troubles on my account. I feel as though I put you out enough of showing up unannounced as I did, to say nothing of dining with such esteemed company. Still, I do have some time before the airship I will be leaving on is due to depart. Being the case, might I ask for a little of your time, Your Highness? I have a few things I'd like to discuss with you personally. Very well. I have some matters I would actually like to discuss personally with you as well. What a fortuitous coincidence. Allow me to have a room arranged for the two of you to have your discussion then. Hilda, if you would. Certainly, Your Majesty. Damn! I'm liking this. We're actually seeing the direct confrontation between the two. Because it took a while for that to actually happen in Cold Steel, but... Now we're actually seeing, like, personally, from their perspectives. It's obvious that Her Majesty is quite the tea fancier. This blend is anything to go by. The fragrance, the temperature, the taste. I'd be hard pressed to find fault with any of it. I've always been more of a coffee man myself, but I have no doubt I'd be content with a cup of this at my desk each morning. As much as I agree with you, I don't believe we're here to talk about beverages. So shall we get right to the point? What do you want to discuss with me? I see your sojourn in Liberl has proven most fruitful. Pardon? When we last spoke, you struck me as a bright, flexible young man, and no doubt you still are. But now I see in you a resilient inner strength girding those aspects. I'm sure His Majesty will be most delighted with your personal development. Meanwhile, I see you're the same fearless man I've always known you to be. More so, even. The crushing aura about you seems to have only grown with time. It's as if you feed on the resentment of those who live in the territories you annex. Such harsh words, Your Highness. Personally, I prefer the term political unification. Annex can carry such negative connotations, you know. Since the end of the 100 Days War, our army hasn't committed a single act of aggression. All our unifications have been entirely peaceful. You're quite right about that. On the surface. Oh. It's amazing how similar the annexation process is every single time it happens. It starts with a small nation or independent state with an array of problems beyond repair. Those problems start to worsen, after which Jaegers or other dangerous elements enter, plunging public order to an all-time low. Desperate for a solution, the local government requests the help of the Imperial Army. Before they know it, they're part of the Empire. Almost as if like he's buying them out to cause the problem, and then just coming in to solve it. And since he would be like controlling the intelligence division, he wouldn't like have as much trouble getting away with it. Well, it's not as though I can deny what you're saying. Each instance does share certain commonalities. Still, it's to be expected, an inevitable consequence of the age of unchecked growth and progress in which we live. The Imperial Army is simply acting in the Empire's best interests, hoping to stabilize our neighbors for the good of the Empire. And it's understandable that they would. I do find myself rather curious why Intelligence Division members are going to such nations with a peculiar frequency. Well, before the problems I described worsen, no less. I won't press as to where you came by such information, as curious as I am. But I will say this. At its most basic level, these actions are about risk management. It's because we've been acting to minimize such risk beforehand that the Army's been able to successfully quell each problem in turn. With the small price of earning the disdain of the people in those nations and an increased risk of terrorism in exchange. To tell you the truth, I'm rather astounded that you had the courage to come to Liberl all on your own to begin with. After all, you've made yourself the biggest target for terrorists in all of Erebonia. Your concern is touching, Your Highness. I would ask that you not trouble yourself with my safety. I employ some very skilled subordinates tasked primarily with eliminating the risk of terrorist attacks against me. Really now? That Lecter is one of those, I assume? A rather peculiar fellow, isn't he? But a very useful one all the same. Working out the scheduling for this trip and taking all the necessary precautions to ward off terrorist threats were both his doing. And thanks to his commendable efforts, I can depart for Crossbow free from worries as soon as I finish my business here. Crossbow? Are you surprised? I'll be participating in a top-secret discussion with a representative of the Crossbow government. Recently, a large amount of funding has been flowing into the country through Republican channels, putting our allies on the defensive. Oh, that's right! The mayoral election. Or no, the representative election. Yes, between Ellie's grandfather and the other guy. I'd always meant to visit at some point, and this seemed the perfect opportunity. Right, yeah, because I remember sneaking into that. Are you out of your mind? Crossbow's full of enemies and different factions at each other's throats. I hear it's now even a hotbed for terrorist and criminal organizations because of its position as a buffer state. Right, Ravash. Does that really sound like a place the Erebonian Chancellor should be going even on an unofficial visit? I'm surprised to hear you advocating caution in the face of potential danger, Your Highness. After all, it was you who flew out onto an ancient city at great risk of your own safety, and returned unharmed after surveying it. Compared to such rousing risk-taking, my Vista crossbow would be child's play. As I'm sure you're aware, you're regarded as something of a hero back in Erebonia now. To see a hero make a grand return befitting his newly minted legend, and aboard the famous Arsail no less. Naturally, our hero is also taking the time to ensure that every well-known newspaper and magazine are aware of his homecoming too. Oh, I have no doubts that your triumphant arrival will be every bit as glorious as is played out in your imaginings, your highness. Damn, yep, he knew it. Yeah, because they would have already started reporting about that here. And there probably would have been some people who were delivering news over there. No, that's probably it. Because he probably had a damn, what's his name? He had his intelligence division guy already tell the people over there to then make news about it, to then already be prepared. Do be sure to capitalize on this chance as best as you can to build yourself a firm foothold. I expect great things from you, after all. Damn. Osborne just making fools out of us. Alright, Lecter, yeah. Why do I always keep, like, being on and off again with his name? Hey, buddy. You haven't changed a bit, huh? Really? Sounds like a ton's happened, huh? Right, because, yeah, Chloe had noticed for like a second, it's like, Lecter can actually speak to Z. But it's nice to see you and your master doing alright. Lecter. Well, well, good day to you, your highness. I pray I'm not causing any trouble by taking a tour of the castle like this. The view from the terrace certainly is beautiful, isn't it? What happened to you, Lecter? How did you end up working for Chancellor Osborne? Oh, right, yes, because he mysteriously withdrew from the Genis Royal Academy before he was supposed to graduate. Right. Huh? I'm sorry, I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. You perchance mistaken me for someone else. Your name is Lecter Arundel. You were the student council president at Genis Royal Academy, which you attended before leaving suddenly 2 years ago. So no, I'm not mistaking you for someone else. But that's where you're wrong, because my name is actually Lecter Arundel. I can certainly see how our names could become mixed up, however. They are scarcely close. Still, now you know. Please, just call me Lek. Don't try and joke around with me, Lecter. Do you have any idea how worried all of us were when you just disappeared without a word? You submitted your notice to leave the academy and then you were never seen again. Even the otherwise calm Leo let out a cry of anger when he found out. Oh yeah, whatever did happen to Leo? And all Lucy could do was give a sad smile and say this is just like him the whole time, with tears in her eyes. Damn. Jill and Hans were heartbroken, and so was I. Yet after all that, after all this time, you finally show yourself, knowing full well that I'm here, and this is how you act? By pretending you're someone else? Lecter. Sorry. No need for the scary glare. You're still taking things way too seriously. Looks like it'll take more than stepping up as Crown Princess to change that part of you. Oh, you know, seeing you makes me feel kind of relieved. I always figured as someone like you became Crown Princess, you'd have virtually no freedom to do anything other than work. But from all that's reached my ears, it sounds like you're actually doing alright for yourself. And you even made some great new friends after I left the academy, didn't you? Nice. I sure did. Nonetheless, it stinks to you that I was able to change it all. You were the one who gave me the first push in the right direction. I never got the chance to thank you properly after you left. But all this time, I've always been grateful to you. Well, consider me honored. Do I get a kiss in return? You do not. I may feel respect towards you, but nothing romantic. Ah, that's a bummer. Bear with me, I'll take it in by how pretty you become, wondering this could be the start of something downright magical. And what happens instead? My dreams of romance and sweet smooches are crushed to nothing before the game even begin. I know you don't mean a word of that, you know. You're looking very sharp yourself, though. It's surprising to see. Every time I seen you before today, it was in that heavily frayed uniform worn the most sloppy way imaginable. I think you'll find I was merely making a fashion statement. That wasn't laziness or slobbishness. Every part of it was carefully calculated and considered to have a maximum effect. The scary thing is, I actually believe you. You always seemed as if you cared for nothing but having fun and causing trouble. And when it came down to it, you were wise beyond your years. I've finally seen part of the reason behind that today. I'll ask you again, Lecter. How did you end up working for Chancellor Osborne like this? Just what happened to you between you submitting your notice to leave the Academy and now? Oh, right. Yeah, because she wouldn't know. It's more that actually happened before that. Which is more that his mission was probably done by that point. But he needed to move to the next phase. Do you now? I have to admit, I never imagined that would be the case. On the contrary, I was expecting you to tell me to back off. Oh, ideas forbid. What reason would I have to suggest such a thing? After all, at the end of the day, our positions are functionally the same. I'm not sure I understand. Do you not think so? Personally, I find it difficult to believe that you would not harbor some hatred toward Erebonia as it is today. Always zooming in, you know it's serious. A grand empire clinging to the glories of a bygone era, ruled by the nobility and shackled by meaningless conventions. Am I wrong? Right, because that same kind of incident is what involved, or led his life to this point anyway. So it's like, you could kind of see it as like potentially escapism. People call me the Blood and Iron Chancellor as though I hold the whole of Erebonia in the palm of my hand. But in reality, my position is much more tenuous. I have supporters and allies in the capital, certainly, but outside its walls, the nobility holds far more sway than any of them. And while it is true I hold a great amount of power in the form of the Imperial Army, even then I only command around 70% of it. The remainder is loyal to the nobility, who also maintain their own private armies. Those factored in, my advantage shrinks substantially. So you see, I'm still pretty much in the midst of a battle to truly exert control. Which is why you're building railways all over the country to expand your area of influence. And you've been annexing new territory to that same end. Right, because those would be like neutral votes that he doesn't get. Or people who wouldn't be supporters for him, but like for whoever gives them the most benefits, they would just ally themselves with. More uncontrollable variables that he wouldn't be able to account for any other way. As I've long thought, you clearly understand me better than anyone else. That is why I'll say this once again. Work with me, Your Highness. With your support, our nation will be able to bring a real reform faster than ever. Yeah, because in the eyes of these two, they're the only competition, true competitors with one another for the way that the future of Erebonia will move. The noble faction, bloated with its centuries of decadence, can be stopped before they even have the chance to unify against us. Surely that's what you desire more than anything. Yeah, because he has the people's influence too. And that could be just what he needs to turn things around, because then he can push them away politically. Let me just ask a simple question, Chancellor. What connection do you have with Ouroboros? Good! I'm glad Oliver hinted at it, because it's like, it has to be. There's no way he could solely get the information just from Lecter. It's like, there's no way that Osborne would be half-assed and only bet on a 50-50 unless it was a situation he had complete control over. I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you're asking. I will say this, however. I'm a firm believer in using every resource at my disposal in the name of achieving reform. That's the way I believe in handling politics. I see. Well, it certainly does seem as though we would see eye to eye in many ways. And that's all the more reason why I'm afraid I must refuse your offer. Is that so? Yes. I find it difficult to like the raw noble faction that exists in the Empire. Or perhaps you're right that hate is the more appropriate word. But my feelings of fear towards your methods are far greater than my feelings of hatred towards the nobles. Yeah, because true, the nobles are definitely a problem in Erebonia. But it's like, if he's ruthless now, just with these people, who's to say he wouldn't just do a reform to everyone else? Like, once he gets rid of his biggest competitor, he just has to nip at the little buds that are left over that would otherwise try to rebel against him in the future if they had enough time and stuff. What you seem to be doing is trying to compel Erebonians with a delusive utopia, to whip them into an enthusiastic frenzy. No doubt by successfully convincing the people the old guard will fall into a metaphorical firestorm created. And yet by then, the gears will have already begun turning. There'll be no satisfying aroused populace with a thirst for revolution. The storm will just keep growing larger and more ravenous, engulfing anything and everything in its wake. You know this, don't you, Chancellor? But of course! After all, that's what I intend to happen. It's the first stage of my reforms. Yeah, it's like, he knows that he already knows, but he can't do anything about it, because again, there's no proof. And again, it's like, even the Chancellor knows that Oliver knows, it's like, the nobles are still the main problem right now. Even if he tried to get through Oswald, it's like, whoever wins that game first will have the advantage. Whoever is able to handle the noble faction first. I'd be more than happy to share further details with you if you would decide to work with me, Your Highness. In the meantime, I wish you well in strengthening your foothold back in the Empire. Of course, if that's your intention, you'll find it a necessity to work with those nobles you so despise. You truly do see through everything, don't you? Well, that sounds like the noon bell. The airship should be arriving shortly. Which means it's time for me to take my leave, I'm afraid. I look forward to seeing you again in the capital in 2 weeks' time. It's one tough cookie, that's for sure. I take it the discussion is over then. What's wrong? Look awfully tired. Oh, nothing. I'm just feeling odd and new at what a monster I decided to pick a fight with. Right, this discussion hadn't ended. Oopsie. I think it's probably about time for the airship to arrive. I'm gonna have to stop you there and get going. What? See you, Zeke. Next time I see you, I'll bring some Erebonian salami as a souvenir, okay? Wait, are you planning to disappear without telling me anything a second time? Oh, got an important question for you. Did you fall in love with someone while I was away? Hit the nail on the head, huh? That's so cute. First love, right? How's that feel? Heart all flutter 1 minute, end of the world the next. Don't you dare start teasing me. But you're right though. I did. He rejected me in this very spot not that long ago. Wait, you're joking, right? There's a coincidence I didn't see coming. I'm not so sure about that. It feels like you know everything sometimes. I'm not some kind of all-knowing, all-seeing divinity. That's what makes the world so interesting to me. I'm happy for you, Chloe. Knowing the pain and loss loves what makes a girl blossom, in my humble opinion. Feel like the whole experience let you get a step closer to the person you want to be? Well, what about you? Do you feel you're closer to becoming the person you want to be? By being at the Chancellor's side? Kinda hard to do that when I don't have a person I want to be to begin with. I'm just sticking with him because it feels like it'll be fun. That's all. I've been doing it since before I joined the academy, in fact. You have. That prince is proving surprisingly capable. and he still isn't a match for the Chancellor. Tell him to watch his back, alright? So that he doesn't get swallowed up by that monster after he gets tired of dancing. Peace out. Goodbye, Lecter. Right, yeah, because his is a bit of a complex situation. Thank you all for waiting. The Calabria International Airliner bound for the Principality of Ramaferia will be departing momentarily. Wait, going to Ramaferia? Where's he going there? Or maybe it's just a connect... No, that's probably just a connecting flight to Crossbell, isn't it? But damn that Oswald, man. See, that's the thing, is like, he used to be like such a badass, ruthless kind of leader back then. It's like, damn. Wish he had always stayed like that. Not gonna say any more than that. For those watching on Frostique's series, don't want to spoil it for y'all. Because I'm trying to be as ambiguous as possible with like stuff I'm stating. So that was the Blood and Iron Chancellor. I can't believe he actually went out of his way to use a civilian airship when he probably has a private one of his own. I'd heard rumors about how out of the ordinary he is, but he lives up to all of them. He keeps me on my toes, to put it playfully enough. Him aside, thanks for coming all this way to see me off, Sheriff. I was lucky I just happened to have business here at the right time. It feels like this is going to be the last chance we get to see one another for a while after all. However unfortunate as my dream is and always was to live away my days in a lap of luxury surrounded by women as beautiful as you. Well, good luck with that. Changing the subject though, who was the young man at the Chancellor's side? He didn't strike me as your ordinary guy. Oh, you could tell. But of course, I'd say I'm used to running into people who are out of the ordinary at this point. You've sure found enough of them. Ain't that the fact? Alright, the truth. His name's Lecter Arundel. He's a secretary who was sent here by the Imperial government. Apparently, he was the one who planned out all the details of the Chancellor's visit to Lebreau. I can't pretend to know much regarding his background, but he's exceptionally skilled at what he does. Actually, I know a little. What? Oh. Is that true? Yes. She also mentioned about his sudden disappearance after the Academy Festival 2 years ago. Unbelievable. He was right here this whole time? Then, someone connected to the Chancellor had visited Lebreau first. Yeah, again, that's how he's been getting his intel. Then he's very likely had to have had his own veritable information network established here long before I even came up with the idea. Ah, yeah. But it's like, I was Lecter sending all this information outside. Because even if he tried to use an encrypted channel, it's like, it'd still be too risky if someone had caught on. I think it's safe for us to assume that's the case. Which also means that it's safe to assume he knows every detail about all that's happened here since. From the coup d'etat to the crisis regarding the Ariel. All of it. This man gets more unbelievable by the minute. He actually gave me a message to pass on to you earlier too. Watch your back so you don't get swallowed up by the monster when you get tired of dancing. He sure knows how to sting where it hurts, doesn't he? I feel like I can see a whole new world of pleasure opening up before my eyes. He should know better. Getting outdone at every turn like this is really not my style. What do you mean? Captain Schwartz, I have a little favor I'd like to ask for when we're in the air. Oh, right, I think I do remember this scene. Because I think they referenced it in the later game. I think. I could be wrong, though. I'm rather impressed with how Prince Oliver has come along. No matter how he chooses to act from here on, he will have his uses, to be certain. You would say that, given you think of everyone as your pawns. There's me, the prince, the society. Indeed. And I am much the same. We are but pawns in the vast game board that is the Empire, where through like no other will take place. But it's because you too wish to see how that game plays out. You chose to stand with me, is it not? Well hey, what can I say? You just don't forget that this piece right here might not be loyal forever. And such a betrayal would be perfectly fine by me. But did you honestly think I'd never considered the possibility it may happen? Just then I come out and say it. How are the other Oddbloods doing, by the way? They're all doing very well by the sound of it. At the rate things are going, there's a chance all of the prince's efforts will be for naught. I'm sorry to hold back on him a little. You sure don't pull any punches, do ya? You know something? I wouldn't write him off so easy if I were in your shoes. What? Yeah, because this is going to be like his declaration of war, isn't it? What? Yeah, with the roses. A gift from me to you. Yeah, there we go. These look like rose petals. If you look at the window on the right hand of the airship, you will see the famous high-speed cruiser, the Arsail. We've been informed that it's on its way to the Imperial capital with Prince Oliver of the Erebonian Empire on board. He has also given us a message to relay to all the passengers on board today. I give thanks to Idios for the good fortune to have been able to meet you today. May your journey be filled with beautiful roses and their blessings. And of course, may your journey to your homes be a safe and pleasant one. That marks the end of his message. Yeah, it's like he's thrown the white glove by this point. But just because he's a step ahead of him now doesn't mean he'll always be. I never thought there was a bigger dumbass in this world than me. Yeah, here we are. Very well, debaucherous prince. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Show me how long you can hold out against me. Side story, Return to the Empire finished. Divine Eye. Holy shit. That was a cool one. Because again, finally gives a bigger, like, dive into the whole thing with Osborne and Oliver. It may not have said anything that, like, spoils Cold Steel, but honestly, I think it's better this way, again, because it really cements, like, the first real sign of, like, who Oliver's real fight is all this time. And kind of like shows like what he's really fighting for, although not incomplete, but at least a part of it. I think that's cool. Oh right, I gotta see what this Divine Eye does. I probably won't do another what's it called? Fragment, because I want to do more. I'm gonna be doing something in a bit. But let's see. What the heck? Scent, Eagle Eye, Information, Septium Vein, Luck? What is this? It's like the ultimate arts thing. Seriously, 8 winds that bit 5 fire, 5 water, 5 earth? It's a masterpiece. Okay, I have to save that. I have to save that for whoever needs it in the finale. I have to. There's no way. Okay, let's see if I can at least do a Sun Door to unlock a mini game. If I can at least do that, it's fine. Yeah, the Fist of Steel one. Yeah, let's do this one. So I'm gonna have to go back and get Zin real quick. Then I think that'll be a good place to end the stream. So then I can move along to other stuff. So yeah, let me switch Olivier to Zin back again. At least I hope I put the right person this time. I'd be upset if I put the wrong one. But yeah, that was a really cool one though. Like another really good one. I really do want to do the Ren or Shara one next time, so maybe I'll actually do that. Because I probably still have a couple more areas I have to explore before... Oh, wait, no, seriously? I only have one left? Wait, what the... Oh, because I don't have Joshua with me. Right. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. There's only one place left. Okay. Shit, then. Yeah, I probably will have to do stream, like, only at the fragment stuff and grinding. Damn. Here I was thinking I had more time. But nope. Oh, is it gonna make me find a Coliseum again? With teams? Bring to me the Fist of Steel, which nothing in this world can move. Yeah, because Zen the Immovable. Duh. Who else would it be? That's the most obvious one. But yeah, then we have the Gisette one. Then after that, there's one minigame one I haven't found yet. Just grant you a memory fragment by blessing. Alright? Let's see what this one's about. Again, I'm assuming it's like I'm actually gonna find a tournament. But would that really be a minigame though? Good day to you all. The place you're about to enter is an arena where history's strongest warriors gather and eagerly await new challengers. And today you will have the opportunity to be those challengers. Do what you can to emerge victorious. I feel I must warn you, however, that this is a martial arts tournament like no other. Only the best may compete. The rules are simple. The first of you will form a team. Step into the arena. Then your team will face off against 3 others, one after another. With no breaks in between. As for the rest, I'm sure you pick it up as you go along. What do you say? Be interested in joining us? Splendid. But you don't mind following me? Ah, so it is. Oh my god, it's like a... it's like an action game. Yo, what the fuck did they do to Luve's face? No! How dare you do that to my man Luve? One of the coolest characters in Sky. No! I refuse to let that be him. Wait, is he gonna be like the boss? Please don't. I do like how they made Estelle look. She definitely looks more cooler. Like, she's more like bad to the bone. Olivier is, alright. I feel like the Princey look was better for him. Ren's is alright. Damn, Kevin. Dude, Kevin, you've been lifting those weights, man. Alright, who am I facing first? Who are these guys again? Are they just mobsters? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate and challenging the normal arena. Let's get right to introducing our fierce fighters, shall we? In the blue corner, we are being led by Father Kevin Graham and the Septian Church's Growls Riddle. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the mysterious Team Men in Black. Let the first round begin. I feel like I face... Oh, right, the guys from the plane. Oh, I mean for the airship, when we started Sky 3. Oh, okay, so we're actually starting off like this. Okay, I'm down. Yeah, let's do it. Mortal Punishment 2. It's gotta be the first one. Oh, okay, that's a decent amount of damage. Go for Hound's Gale next. Ah, damn, I can't hit all of them. Fine, I'll hit these 2. Oh, okay, put Poison. Let's go for True Descent. Do I want to use an S-Break? I probably don't need to, but... Nah, you know what, yeah, I'll just save it. I'll see what happens. If I really have to, I will. But we'll see how this goes. Oh, they do nothing to me. No! Not again! Damn it, this always happens. At some point. Alright, give me a second. Gotta load the game back up again. Damn it! Crashed 2 times today. Well, I mean, to be fair, it happened when it was like 4 times, so... Could have been worse, I guess. I probably will still just keep the same team. Because it seems fine to me, honestly. I don't really feel the need to have to change it too much. Because I wouldn't say this team is, like, balanced, but... I mean, at least we have Estelle and Kevin for arts. Like, I have Mueller and Zin focus on physical attacks. Let's go do this quickly. Yeah, So join. Let's get this started. Let me just fast forward through all this real quick. I wonder who I'll face in the second round. Alright, same as before. Oh, okay, the turn order is different now. Okay. I mean, I'm honestly fine with that. Should I actually just attack them all? Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just attack them all. Oh, right, it's true righteous witness now, not just righteous. Damn, that still wasn't enough. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I can hit them with Thunder God Kick. Okay, so their physical attacks don't do anything to me. Okay, but their bullets can. Okay, good to know. Who has the most HP? Okay, you. Then we'll do... Oh, just a move. Maybe do Hurricane. They should at least take out a couple. Never mind, took out the rest of them. Yeah, it's like, come on. That first group ain't gonna be shit. Still no breaks in between. That's interesting. Well, then again, it probably isn't too hard. Ah, fuck. It's these little things. Let's keep up the momentum. First, allow me to introduce who will be fighting in the second round. In the blue corner, Father Graham of the Septine Church's Gralls Ritter. Sitting against them in the red corner, we have these adorable but deadly teen Creepy Sheep. Are you serious? I'm gonna hate these guys because they can do confused moves. This ain't gonna be fun. Alright, let me get all of them. Is there no way for me to get all of them? Oh my god, there actually isn't. Oh, because of the 2 in range. Duh, I'm so stupid. Why did I think I could actually hit all of them? Okay, here. Let me get an arts ready. They're not random blast. Plasma waves too thin of an attack. It's not too thin of an attack, but still. Really? Cycle in the palm only does that? Bro, give me a larger attack. Damn, I have no large attack to Estelle. Are you serious? This is gonna be a pain. Oh no, but this is gonna take too long though. I can't do that. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, just do morale again. I honestly don't have a choice. Let's see, what does this do? Oh, okay. Oh, True Frag Genbu and Aura Blast. Let's see. Ultimate Tackle. Nah, I'll do the Aura Blast. That can take too long. Okay, didn't defeat all of them, but... Oh, right, I forgot they do stat downs too. I totally forgot. Okay, at least Kevin has been affected. Yeah, I'll just go for another Mortal Punch, but why not? Let's make it easier on us. Okay, now let's have you get rid of... Yeah, you. There we go. Get rid of this one. Oh, I did like 7,000? What the heck? Damn. Alright, they're free attacks. Ooh, nice. Got an aspect from Mueller ready. Dude, is this gonna be that? Oh, right, because I'm in normal. I see. Probably have to upgrade to hard next. Or maybe that'll be unlocked after this. Because again, it's like, this will be way too easy. Oh my god. Gilbert, what the fuck are you doing here, man? Why are you back? I thought you were stuck in the... what's it called? I thought you were stuck in Phantasma. How did you even end up here? Will our challengers emerge victorious one last time? We won't have to wait too long to find out. Allow me to introduce our final teams. In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham again. Then I guess in the red corner, we had the Ouroboros affiliated Team Gilbert. How was he even allowed here? Is Gilbert gonna try to say something? Never mind, no stupid quips this time. Okay, I mean, I'm for it. For punishment? Ah, damn, I can't aim for him, so then I get all of them. Fine, aim for this one on the left. You guys get the one on the right. Okay, yeah, we should be done with this, honestly. It shouldn't be too hard. And just gonna do that. And morale again. Thank you. And he's blasting off again. Fool's Emblem. Okay. Farmer Graham's team has conquered the normal arena. Yeah, okay, so it is. Yeah, that's probably a hard arena. Congratulations on your victory. Quite a show of skill. Your matches were a joy to watch. These are but a small token of my appreciation for making it such a fine tournament. Physical? Ooh, and fantasy. You've now earned the right to challenge the hard arena. You still need an invitation in order to do so, however. If you find one, please come back here. Wait, what? Oh, wait! I think I know what it is. It's not possible to take on the hard arena. Wait, I do have it, don't I? I think I actually have it. Where was it? I think it should be in my items. I think I had something for that. Bobcast key, no. Nothing. Yeah, tournament invitation. You need to participate in high level. Yeah, I got that from a chest. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, I should be able to restore my CP again. I think. I hope. I hope that counted. Ah, no, it didn't count. Fine. I guess I still have to keep Zen on my team, so. We'll do the hard one at least, because it probably shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so where's this? Oh no, right, it's the Sun Door. Yeah, number 3. Forgot about that. Like I said, we'll keep the same team for now. The path has already been opened. Open the door and step inside. Prove you're right to challenge the ordeals inside in hand. I'll go give me that whole spiel again. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there we go. And now choose the hard arena. But yeah. I hope it's not too difficult. Yeah, there we go. I thought it weird that it really highlighted normal here. Oh my god, what the heck? Who the heck are these guys? Sissy, who are they? In the blue corner, we had the same Father Kevin team. Saying against to the red, we had the mysterious Team Jaegers. Oh, okay, just Jaegers. I don't remember those kinds of suits, but still. Alright, let's do the usual. Ooh, okay, they don't take nearly as much damage. Gotcha. Okay, I can line attack. Dude, how many of these do I have that it's just it's not the best? Okay. Alright, morale again. Actually, let me do an arts this time. Yeah, I'll just do this. Screw it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to heal Kevin. Give me a second. Alright, Kevin, good work. Oh yeah, let's do Spiral Flare. Let's change it out. Alright, then you continue to take care of him. Oh, okay, not nearly enough damage. Okay, I might want to try to get him again. I'll stop this guy from trying to hurt them. Oh my god, okay, stop it. Holy shit, these guys started over. Oh, I'm not close enough for mortar puppet. Cross gear. There we go. Yeah, the attack delay. That actually works. Yeah, I guess it's still just heal yourself for now. Attack you. Yeah, hit Mr. Kitty. And then let's go another Abyss Fall. There we go. I think we should be good. Oh my god, stop it! Hey! Stop it! No! It wasn't supposed to be here! I want it over there! Damn, that sucks. Alright, now I heal Mulin. Ah shit, the fact that they haven't disappeared, they can do like tellers or something, can't they? I swear, they actually can about losing. Yo, stop it. Okay, who is the lowest HP? Okay, you do. Go away. Alright, let me do another cross gear. Yeah, you. Okay, almost done. Dude, stop it. Okay, there we go. That one bites the dust. Oh my god, okay, good. Wait. Hold up. No, I can't reach him. Are you serious? Okay, cross gear again. Screw this. Oh, right. Just use this. There we go. Yeah. Nice and stuff. Punch the cat. Only this time. Let's hit you. There we go. Okay, now just 3 left. No, we can actually revive him. I was afraid of that. But wait, did he not use that? Oh, he used the revive. They actually have reviving bombs. I'm sick. I'm so sick right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Great. Of course they do. Stay down, dumbass. Okay, all I have to do is just make sure they don't reach the other guy. They're gonna reach him on it. Yep, a freaking course. Okay. Gotta use signature move. Hound Gale. There we go. Now they actually have to go to him. Let's go with Comet. Nice. Yeah, just hit him. No, she's sealed. Can't believe this. Okay, he's not gonna reach me yet, so yeah, use this on Estelle now. Thank you. And then beat him up Estelle. Nice. And good. Okay, 1 left now. Should be good to go. Because he's not gonna waste his time healing. Damn, but I'm gonna have to go with the HP I have right now. Oh, okay, well, at least Estelle got her HP back. The winner is Father Graham's team. Let's go. Yeah, put some respect on my name. What in the fuck are these? Okay, I know what kind of monster is in the middle, but what are these other two? Let's keep up the momentum. Standing up against them, we have the 13 factories manufactured team rank. The 13 factories? Damn you, Professor! You still have to keep making these stupid things. Why can't you ever take a vacation? Seriously, I always gotta find this machine somewhere. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. Should I do Grail Sphere, honestly? It might actually be the move. Because these guys probably hurt a lot. Now, you know what? I'm not taking the risk. I'm doing it. Some people may say it's dumb, but I need to. I can't afford the risk. Yeah, hit you. Then I'll use Estelle for the crit. Okay, good. There we go. Oh no, that's right. I don't get to choose. Dang it. Okay, I have to get rid of you first. Alright, for the wheel of time. Ooh, okay, he's almost down. I was right to do this. I was so right to do it. Ooh, okay. Okay, give me true to stand. Let's do it. Time to pump ourselves up. Next time I use Mueller's S-Break if they can get me to... Yes, perfect. Thank you. I actually needed that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Zen next. Dang it, Kevin's been blinded. Okay, yeah, I'm taking the 50 CP. Oh yes, it covers an area. Let's go. That's just what I needed. Yeah, rack for Gembu. Oh my god, they're still alive. No, 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 no. Okay, give me Abyss Fall again. Mueller, go hit him. Oh no, they explode. It's these kinds of enemies. Are you serious? Great, I was hoping it wasn't this kind of enemy, but unfortunately it is. Terrific. Okay, please tell me this works. And it does like nothing. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, yeah, I had to stop this before Mueller falls. Oh my god, he saved. Thank you. I would have been done for. Oh no. They get the 10 times? No. And a crit? Cannot be serious. Oh, we're all blinded. Great. Okay, yeah, I had to use Abyss Fall again. I have to. Damn, if I only had Death Screen, that would have been a perfect move for this. Let's see. Now, Kyria would take too long. Let me just do a Tiro first, though. I need her to heal. And then... I can't afford to attack directly. Let's go with... Damn, none of these cover a large area, do they? Great. Okay, do I have a defensive move? Okay, I have Earth Guard, but that's just only himself, though. Yeah, screw it. I'll just give him an Earth Guard. It's gonna take a lot of hits. And then I'll use... You know what? I'll use Rank the Blast. Oh, but I don't have good positioning for this. I want to try to hit two people at the same time, but unfortunately I don't have that positioning. Fine, I'll just at least hit you. Something. See if this works. No, they're still up? I honestly want to use Kevin's S-Break, but I have to think about like the next match. I can't afford to. Ah, no, great. Yeah, it's not gonna work again. Damn it! It missed. The one time I really needed it. Okay, I'm gonna have to focus in on an enemy, honestly. I might have to hit this guy all the way on the right, because... Never mind, okay, No! This is really bad! This is not gonna end well. Yeah, I'll get rid of you. Because at least Zen can last that long. Yeah, Tyrell for Estelle. Let's do another Abyssal. No. Stop this. Oh shit, maybe I should have healed Mueller. No! Okay, this is very bad. Mueller's gonna go down. Never mind, he lives. Alright, let me move him as far away as possible. Oh wait, I can just punch. Yeah, just get rid of him. Oh, he's no, he's blinded too? God damn it, how many times is this gonna keep happening? Yeah, tier all, please. No. Damn it. Oh, I could have used Lock Carry. I'm a fool. I'm a fucking fool. I didn't know Mueller had this move. I just thought because Estelle didn't have it, we didn't have anyone who did. This is not gonna be fun. Dude, how many times? Yeah, I'm just gonna have Kevin do it himself. Let's see. I just use Tira on Zin. Can I get Kyria on time? No, I cannot. Okay, I'll just stay away. And now I'll have Kevin shoot. There we go. Okay, good. It's not too bad. Could be worse, but... I mean, could be better, but also could be worse. But how have I won if they're still standing? What in the heck are these guys? I've never faced these monsters before. At least I don't have any memory of it. Alright, who in the hell is the red team? I'm so confused. Standing against the red corner, we have one maybe the Ancient Dragon, Team Baby Dragon. No. No. That dragon was already difficult enough as it was in Trails of the Sky 2nd on normal difficulty. You are not doing this to me now. Ah, great. It's gonna make him stronger than the other enemies. Okay, what can he do? Let me see. Okay, no elemental weakness. Attack with... Oh, shit. Okay. I know what's gonna happen. Oh, but I need to save it, though. Shit. Yeah, I'll just do this. I can afford to. Oh my god, that did nothing! What is this? This is not good. Dang it, I think I made a mistake already. Alright, morale, please. Okay, this is not good. No! He can make us fall asleep? That's the worst thing that can happen. And I still did not do enough damage. And Kevin's the only one who can do an S-break! No! Oh, okay, good. They woke up Kevin himself. No, I'm not letting them take that crit. That's way too dangerous in the hands of the enemy. Okay, this enemy is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be way worse. Okay, but we are going to have to work on healing. Okay, so, yeah, everyone else just be physical. Estelle, you heal everyone who needs to heal. So heal Mueller. I'll try to earn enough CP first for a tree to stand and then do another physical attack. He froze my team. I can't believe this. Okay, where's the freezing thing? Okay. Okay, give me Zin back. Oh, he has another turn, thank goodness. I'm so scared. Yeah. Unfreeze Mueller too. Okay, we're good. Okay, we are good. Tier all for Zin. Good shoot. Thank you. Wait, how does fire breath blind? How does that make any sense? If anything, it doesn't. Crap. Okay. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna use Zin's as a break. Just because I have to. I can't let him take it. And that still was nothing. Oh my god. Alright, Tyrol. Yeah, Mueller, please. Please, Mueller, just last a little longer. Yes! Oh my god, thank you, Estelle. Estelle's saving this team right now. No, we keep missing. Give me a second. Where is this? Where's the blind? Where's the blind? There we go. Alright, Mueller, I'm gonna need you to pull off a miracle again. Thank you, my good friend. Oh no. No! Damn it, there has to be a way for me to win. Wait. No, I can't. Come on. Yes! Thank God it's stop. Thank goodness I had that move. I was like, no, she has a linear attack. I know she does. You saved our ass, Estelle. God damn. Ooh, a proxy puppet as a reward. I'll take that any day. I gotta save that for the finale. Is there more than a hard mode? What I get? Spiritual. Ah, so maybe that's for artists. 10,000. You've now earned the right to challenge a nightmare? Still need an invitation on yourself. Wait, do I need the same invitation that I already have, or is it a different one? If it's a different one, then I probably don't have it. But I'm hoping it's the same one. I'm assuming it is just the same one. At least I would guess. But damn, that was a freaking challenge. Alright, let me go back. Does going through these doors count, or doing challenges in these doors count as accumulating the CP here, or no? And it is. Good. Glad to see it. Alright, so with that, we have done 2 memory fragments. Well, technically 1 in the minigame. And we continued a bit with the main story, but it wasn't really that much, but it's something, you know? Let's see, what other ones do I still have to do that are significant? There's the one for Gisette, I think. Yeah, this one. For the Star Doors, we still have the ones where it's like I have to do like certain battles and stuff. Yeah, like 400 battles and stuff. And one for money and food, I think, was also another one. So yeah, I did one. I haven't done this. I did this one. I did this. I did this. Not done that. Not done this. Play for Missile. Yeah, I literally just did that today. The Mira. Okay, the Ren one we still have to do. Yeah, I have to do Ren's one and then all these extra ones. That's like just based on like money or fights and stuff. And then for the Moon Doors, I think I just have 2 more left. Yeah, because I have to do Shara's. I did this one. The girl who shines like the sun. And the boy, yeah. And then this one for the Form of Happiness. I don't know what this one is supposed to be though. But I guess I just don't need anyone specific because it doesn't say that. But I don't know what's supposed to be. Present to me a form of happiness. I don't know what that would be. Maybe it's just a specific item that I already have that I don't know about. So yeah, I just have 2 Moon Doors left. A couple of Star Doors, but just one significantly or specifically for a character. And then one for Gisette's. Let me see if I can actually check the items and see if I have the thing for happiness thing. No, I do not. Okay, yeah. Then I don't know what it is then. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the stream for tonight, everyone. But alright. Again, I'm still having fun with this. I honestly am. Like, I also do like how they're kind of doing these minigames as well. Like, at least only one of them is like the normal fight-oriented. And then the other one's like fishing, playing poker and blackjack. Still have to see what Gisette's is going to be. But, yeah. Seeing Gilbert again. Dude, how does he keep going through these areas? And again, I like the one with Oliver as well. Because again, it started to show like where his competition with Osborne was kind of like starting to like really heat up, or like where it starts to really begin, you know. But anyway, let me give a shout out to everyone who's here. But let me first give a major shout out to Frostique for the raid, much appreciated. Also shout out to Popperboy1 and Pally Callie for also being part of the raid with Frostique. I hope her stream went well. I hope you guys all had a great time over there. And yeah, I'll see what I'll stream tomorrow. Again, if I do stream tomorrow, again, I don't know what my plans are tomorrow, but if I don't have anything specific, I guess I could do this, or I could do Honkai Star Rail, try to continue with that, with 3.3 before the 3.4 update comes out. Or again, I could still do Punching Grey Raven and start another floating record, or I could like I said, I still also have to do the one for Honkai Impact 3rd before we get their next update, but I have to check when exactly that next update happens to see if I should prioritize that this week or next, or I mean this weekend or starting it next week. I'll have to see how exactly it goes from there. But anyway, for those of you who did enjoy the stream but are not already following the channel, please make sure to leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check out my YouTube channel where I post all the VODs. Subscribe there as well. Enjoy Discord, you guys know already. Links to all those are on the channel. But this has been Xanthos Wise. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys next time.